Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
The Happening, an apocalyptic threat to humanity, arrives out of the clear blue sky with a series of violent, inexplicable deaths spreading across the country. The cause of the terrifying phenomenon remains unknown, prompting science teacher Elliot Moore, his wife Alma, and his colleague Julia, and try to elude the invisible killer in Pennsylvania farmland. Soon it becomes clear that no one is safe. Side effects. For 4 years, Emily Taylor has awaited the release of her husband, Martin, from being imprisoned for insider trading. Finally, Martin comes home, but Emily feels just as bad as she did when he was incarcerated, and she sinks into a deep depression. After her failed suicide attempt, physiologist Jonathan Banks prescribes a series of medications. When those don't work, he gives Emily a new medication, but the drug leads to ruined lives and deaths. Perfect tense. Susan is a scientist searching for answers to important questions, so important that she has given up on other things, like love, until she meets Mikhail. Chaos. When a virus threatened to wipe out humanity, Danny, his brother Brian, and their friends Bobby and Kate set out across the desert in the southwest, trying to elude the pandemic. Over the course of several days, the four friends learned that the darkness within themselves may prove deadlier than any microbe. Doomsday. When the first outbreak of the Reaper virus hit Scotland, Aidan Sinclair was one of the last to escape containment and had to leave her mother behind. 25 years later, Major Aidan Sinclair leads a team back into the hot zone to find a Contagion to the virus, which has re-emerged in London. She and her comrades wage a desperate battle for survival against feral survivors as they try to prevent it from ushering in a new dark age.
I Am Legend. Robert Neville Will Smith, a brilliant scientist, is a survivor of a man-made plague that transforms humans into bloodthirsty mutants. He wanders alone through New York City, calling out for other possible survivors and works on finding a cure for the plague using his own immune blood. Neville knows he is badly outnumbered and the odds are against him, and all the while the infected wait for him to make a mistake that will deliver Neville into their hands. World War Z. When former investigator Jerry Lane and his family get stuck in urban gridlock, he senses that it's no ordinary traffic jam. His suspicions are confirmed when suddenly the city erupts into chaos. A lethal virus spread through a single bite is turning healthy people into something vicious, unthinking and feral. As the pandemic threatens to consume humanity, Jerry leads a worldwide search to find the source of the infection and with luck a way to halt its spread.
Hulk. Eric Bana stands as Candice Bruce Banner, whose inner demons transform him in the aftermath of a catastrophic experiment. Jennifer Connelly portrays Betty Gross, whose scientist genius unwittingly helped unleash the Hulk. Nick Nolte plays Banner's brilliant father, who passes on a tragic legacy to his son, and Sam Elliott portrays the commander of a top-secret military research center.
The Day After Tomorrow. After climatologist Jack Hall is largely ignored by UN officials when presenting his environmental concerns, his research proves true when an enormous superstorm develops, setting off catastrophic natural disasters throughout the world. trying to get to his son Sam, who is trapped in New York within his friend Laura and others. Jack and his crew must travel by foot from Philadelphia, braving the elements to get to Sam before it's too late. Dawn of the Dead. When her young daughter is turned into a zombie and attacks her father, Anna just manages to escape, only to realize her entire Milwaukee neighborhood has been overrun by the Walking Dead. After being questioned by cautious policeman Kenneth, Anna joins him and a small group that gravitates to the local shopping mall as a bastion of safety. Once they convince suspicious security guards that they aren't contaminated, the group bands together to fight the undead hordes.